Guys, Holiday Master here. Got a quick video for you today. I don't know if it'll upload as a short or a video, um, but finally got around to doing a video of this thing. So this is the Gemmy 2008-2009. Not really sure what model this is because it was roughly those 2 years, I think. Um, well, it goes by two different names. Candelabra Skeleton and Skeleton Butler. That's the two names I've seen it called. Sadly, I don't have the box for this. Buddy picked it up for me about a month ago. I'm finally just getting around to it, like I said. So huge shout out to him. So two issues with it when I got it. Well, three. First, the previous owners had painted his eye sockets. So the eye sockets were actually red. There's still a little red on it, but it doesn't really affect it. Sadly, the only way I could get this off was nail polish remover, so you can see some white spots. It was all over his face. The candles have some still, and the base, sadly. So I got to repaint the base at some point. So that was the first visible thing. Second, this whole chunk of his skull was broken, so I just hot glued it in there. And then I had him running for a little bit, and his jaw quit working, which was a whole process. You gotta pop all three sections of the skull out. It's not like a dancing skeleton, it's just two. There's this piece, and then the back piece. I sadly didn't take any videos of that because I didn't have my computer at the time. It was getting worked on, so yeah. This is one of those Gemmy items. I found it, so I got it because I've always wanted to collect these. These were all sold at Lowe's back in the day. I have Fright Night Mike I gotta do a video on as well. Now that one has the box, so I might take it out to my grandparents in their fireplace room and do a video there because it's much nicer setting. But that's what I'm trying to do is videos there, but wanted to get this one done. So yeah, head works. The only two movements are jaw and head. It has the candelabras that light up, then there's blue lights that shine on him, head turning, red eyes obviously. This thing is definitely one of the more interesting characters. Everything's plugged in the back of his neck, so you have, so this is the try me button up top, off and sensor switch, and then the power adapter, and then this thing actually runs the head turning, so everything will work except the head turn if you don't plug this in. So yeah, sadly the original owners were smokers, so I had to take care of the odor as well, and you can kind of see that plastic is yellowed in some areas. But hey, he works, that's all I care. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug them in, and there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and we'll get to yeah, viewing them. Alright guys, so this is the other thing I wanted to show you. This was his original hip piece. It was broken there and started cracking here on the same spot. So sadly, when I put them together, the hips started doing that, and he didn't stand right. I had a good buddy of mine 3D print the middle mech, or the middle piece for me, and it turned out really good. Oh no, there it is. So that's actually a 3D printed piece. The only bad side is the middle hole here didn't scan right, so he was wobbly. So what I did, like, he was leaning forward kind of like this. So I took two inflatable strings and actually clipped them at the bottom, ran them up, and then in the shoulder plate, they had little holes for where wires would have been. If it was like a collapsible, because it has the same shoulder mech. And I just tied it through there. It straightens them up, and I can leave the strings there and so forth when you take them apart, because there's 4 pulls here, the hip piece, and then 1 pull here. So yeah, he has 5 phrases. I'm gonna do a few in the light, few in the dark, So without further ado, here we go. The only thing I don't like about older skeleton models is that clicking of the jaw. I know for my dancing one, I used to have, I hot glued a piece of foam underneath so you couldn't see it, but it wasn't hitting plastic on plastic. So the other thing I don't get is this arm is one metal piece. You know, it can't bend like this arm does. I feel like the lights are supposed to hit his face somehow. And other than this plastic piece moving, I don't know how to do that. So if anybody knows what I could do, please let me know. It's been bothering me because I know the lights are supposed to shine up, kinda. So, alright, I'll turn the lights out and we'll do the rest, the last three phrases. Oh, it kind of does, I guess. It's too late to turn back now, for you have happened upon a dead man's party. Alrighty, guys, last phrase. I believe so. Let me double check. Yep. So that was it, guys. Like I said, just wanted to do a video on them. Now, the next month or so, like leading into October, because I'm not really doing displays this year, I plan on just doing videos of items I have already and never did videos on. I have a handful of new items as well. Good example is I have the new 9.5 foot tall ghost that Gemmy did that's sold at Walmart. I have this guy's thin episodes I gotta upload. I have like 5 of them ready to go. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I do apologize that I'm not doing the content I wish I could be doing, like displays and everything. I have uploaded at least 2 videos with Cody of new items he got, and I told him, you know, anytime he gets a new item, because he usually gets a handful, you know, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to come out and do videos. So yeah, guys, sorry for blabbing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.